one of the questions that we ask in our pre-show questions is, I want to know who you dig, what are you listening to, and this comes out of like left field. I asked this guy who's his favorite hip hop artist or musician, and Sanders' answer to me is, I'm a Lizzo fan. What?
Let me tell you.
Yes, please.
She is such a badass. And as a matter of fact, I'll relate this back to anybody in the business world. Like, I've talked to people, like, you'll talk about Tupac and all these other guys as being, like, badasses, like people who are just, the bad boys. You can go up and down with, dead rappers, live rappers, whatever. But I would put them in a ring with Lizzo any day of the week. That woman has got it going on. She's got what would you say, a what's the word I'm looking for? Her body type is different than what people generally think of.
She embraces it, yeah.
Yeah, for a woman, and she is so all out with her body and who she is.
Yeah.
And she's not taking crap from literally anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hate to meet her in a dark alley. I'd rather meet Tupac.
I don't know. She take that flute out and play you a song and rap.
But she's just awesome. And I'll tell you another story. So my business partner is a European guy, and I used to before the pandemic, I travel over to Germany a whole lot. And Lizzo was coming to town over there in Cologne, or actually it was in Bonn, Germany, and they had promotional pictures of her up there, totally, fully butt naked in these pictures, because that's the way they roll over in Europe.
Yeah.
And my business partner is like, oh my God, can you believe that? And I'm like, you know what? This woman she's just not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
And again, I'll tie it back to the entrepreneurship. I mean, it's like, I just think that, yeah.
Would you say she's not afraid? She's afraid. We're all afraid.
Yeah.
But it's the way that you process and handle that fear. And like someone, it's just like entrepreneurship. Like you're about to probably make that correlation. Like, this shit is scary. But it's how you handle it. Like, you can either let that fear make you go back into the corner and hide, or you can go at it face on and accept it for what it is.
Okay, so one more Lizzo analogy here. Totally agree. But if you listen to the lyrics of the songs that she writes, she's being honest with herself. So regardless of the fact, that she's kind of like looks the way she does, and she still talks about her feelings, her heartbreak. I can't explain it, but she is just a real person to me, and I love her.
Business and bourbon.